Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Tuesday, the start of another week with Delenn. Just wanted to apologize to everybody for being half hour late. OBS did not like me, so it did not want to pick up on the game, the camera, the bot, or my stream deck this morning. So that's where we're at. But anyways, we are here on the Dadcraft73 Patreon server on Java. And today's project, we're starting out on this server because we've got one thing I forgot to do before I signed off for the season. And that was to finish off the paddle wheel wheels. So we're going to try and figure out how to do that. It's not going to be easy. Where are we here? I need something I can make stairs out of. Let's see. Then I'm going to need some fences too. So let's double check what we've got for stairs available. That might look okay. Andesite? Maybe. I don't think I have enough of that. Let's see. That's not bad. What else have I got?
Hello.
Woot woot. You were not prepared. Uh-oh. What were you not prepared for? I'm quite confused. But good morning, Benson. Or, yeah. Ooh. Polished andesite. That might work. Okay. So let's see what we've got for andesite. Polished and some regular stairs. Okay, do we have any that's not fancy? Yes, plenty. Oops, didn't need that much. That's extra. All right. What did I do with? I have one of those, like, generic clean out everything, dump it moments. And I don't know where I put this one. There we go, the stone cutter. Okay, and I need fences. Let's go with why not? 9. Do I have any sticks hiding around here? Probably. Yeah, the season went by so fast. Exactly. Well, I mean, it's fast and it's not fast. Insofar as I was actually getting to a spot where I was not fully engaged in the vanilla server, hence going off to the modded stuff. And it wasn't that the people were, not friendly or anything silly like that, but that I just was sort of getting to the point where this project was finished and the other projects were finished, and so I didn't really know where I wanted to go with it from here. I'd be dumb if I don't take food. No, let's take something that really doesn't matter. The zillion of raw salmon. Okay, that's not gonna help. Carrots. Do I have anything useful? Not really. Some bread. Because if it turns out that I don't have the bread I need, that's fine. Miscellaneous. One of my many crafting tables. Shouldn't need a bed, but it's kicking around. That's where I dumped everything. Okay. I'm not wearing that, so I guess I need rockets. And yeah, I'll just steal this bed for now. I had a travel bed, and I have no idea where it went, so I don't care. All right. Yeah, when you've got a lot of community involvement, you're doing things with other people, it goes by so crazy fast. When you're, oh, jeez. Come on. I'll do that. Oh, there's the bed. Okay. I did have one out here. On the other hand, when you're working on something kind of solo and don't necessarily get as engaged, then it can be a little bit of a long season. Year is fine, but just it was time for a new project, and so I think that's a great point to make a break spot. Let's go with this. I was laughing a little bit the other day because I have made fences. Don't need 30 fences. Wow, a little insane. Yeah, why not? I can put it this way. Get 1 stack worth if I'm being pokey about it.
Hello.
Good morning, Fantastic Sherlock Box. We are starting on the Dadcraft server, just to finish up a project that I'd forgotten about, and then we're going to head over to the Mysticraft Vault Hunters server to once again finish up another project. It's not a finish per se, but do a bit of basic puttering for things I needed to get done. Some stairs. There we go. I'm not very good at making the bottom half of these wheels, so I sort of faked it. And now it's coming back to bite me. So I need to actually do something with it. I have absolutely no idea what one of these would look like. We're going to figure it out. Oops. And try not to drown. Am I not wearing my... My kind of luck, I'm probably not wearing armor. Oh, no, I am. Oh, wrong hat. Okay, that would explain a lot. I'm trying to figure out why the breathing ran out so fast. Yeah, we missed you over the weekend. That's true. Definitely missed you over the weekend. Okay, of all the things for the bot to decide to put in here, the bots is probably the weirdest one. That's okay. I have yet to figure out why my computer's doing what it's doing. Well, actually, I know why it's having problems, but I need to figure out how to get rid of it. How to get rid of the issues. You guys saw it. I saw it. Where did I put all that random stuff? There, okay. Here. Oh. So Respiration 3 and Aqua Affinity, probably a little more useful than that stupid gold hat. For some reason, I suddenly lost my voice. I don't know what's going on because it was fine like an hour ago. Who knows? So apologies if I'm sounding a little gravelly. That's better. Alright, let's get over to these. More, I think. 3, 5. I'm kind of, as I said, I fake it till you make it, right? 2, 3. At least it is centered. 2 on that side. 2 on that side, okay. 2, 3. More. There we go. There. Here. That. Oh, go away. Crazy things. I did not bring a weapon. I forgot, just mental note, that there are grounds in here. I know why I did that. One more. Pink. There, that's looking better. At least we're square, right? Or diamondy. Try and figure out what we do better. Sure, why not? That'll do. Feels weird today. The game seems loud to me. doesn't seem right. Hmm. You know what? Tools could be useful. Yeah. The end of the season always throws me because, of course, I've got a load of what you want handy, but then I want to be not carrying anything by the time that we log off, so that and it can all go with the downloads and be found in chests. But of course, if I go to log on like this, it's a bit of a snafu, I guess. The things that I'm usually carrying, I'm not carrying anymore. No, here. Come on. Miscellaneous. There we go. I actually need to read the signs. It's the whole point of them being there. That. I guess I need this. Actually, no, I don't. This. And that should do enough double duty. Yeah, she said duty. Ah, sorry. Easily amused today. I'm betting my sound is all messed up. I don't know how well you guys are hearing me. So if there's any serious challenges, please do let me know. I have a feeling I'm going to be sleeping a lot, so I'll just take this bed as well. So the issue I was having this morning by nothing connecting, I don't know why the game wouldn't connect. That didn't make any sense. But the OBS-based issue is mostly a WebSocket thing, where for some reason in OBS 29 it does not want to let you edit the port, and it guesses what your LAN port is, rather than let you do what's called localhost, which is a 127 number. And I have yet to figure out why or how to work around that. So yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, so it's again. This oops, help. But yeah, so everything else I was working with was expecting to be one way, and it certainly was not. Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Wait. Reroll ads. Boo. Oh well. This way. No. Try this one. I'm gonna get rid of this piece. Looks weird. Don't drown. Well, not like that would mean much now. There we go. Okay. First off, we need to finish this side. Let's try and mirror what we did on the other side. Nope, wrong way. Funny, it's like I've forgotten how to Minecraft today, which is really, really weird. But Pinky, don't we Minecraft every day? Yes, of course we do, Brain. Yes, I know I've got that backwards. That's okay. For the purposes I needed, it works. What did I? Okay. No. It's like a whale. Either that or the ship's gonna crack and break right on me, and I'll be underneath it. Sort of like what I imagine creepy sounds from the Titanic would have sounded like. that one. This way. And then try mirroring again. This way, that way. First, okay. Get it from the top. Never been very good at this whole swimming thing in the first place, but my goodness. Not drown, and then I'm stand over here and see what I think of it, because I'm not sure I like that. Actually, for the purposes I'm looking for, it's not bad. But I should have done walls. Make it more solid, I should have done walls. The only problem with the walls part is I don't want them to connect, right? So I'd rather them straight and stiff. But if I do them that way... Actually, I'm going to try something. And I'm going to polish andesite walls. That's a bit of a challenge. Let's go half. Just for the experiment. I've got extras. Half. This one. I went even, that's part of the problem. I think this one's on the odds. That would explain a lot. Alright, so I did screw this up. But how? Why is it? Now, it's odd in the middle. 1, 2, 3 on this end. 2, 3 on that end. So how did I end up even down here? Math doesn't work. Oh. Aha. That's because I messed up one side. Okay. Let's take over. Let's fix this, and then we'll see what I want to do with it. Whether or not I want to keep... Oh, okay. Well, that'll work. And... center. This comes out. That. A lot of bobbing up and down. I'm going to go vertical. Come on. Let's look at the other side. This one goes backwards. That. A mirror. Go this way. We still have a problem. Yeah, so this isn't quite doable. Unless, actually, let's take this one out. And that one. Oh, go away. I do not drown for your pleasure. All right. Aim. This way. That way. That way. All of these ones out. Once, please. Thank you. This one. Try playing with that. Come on. Once I get the design on one side, I'm hoping I can replicate it on the other side. Okay. Some more polished blocks. I need those when I'm under. I'm just kind of bumbling my way through this one. I never really know what I want. That, these. I want that. Take out this one. And it's nighttime. Fantastic. All right. This is part of why I didn't put the wheels in before, is because I thought, oh, it's both below the water line. Nobody's going to notice. Yeah, well, I noticed. Okay, so I'm actually not happy with this because the center needs to be hidden. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The center should actually be here. And I need to keep thinking about that. So, ditch the boat. Below the water line. Is that like above the roof line? Let's take this one out. Come on, stop floating. Jeez. For the love of Murgatroyd. Stop it. Seriously, stop it. Okay, fine. Center hub is here. 1, 2, 3. Now wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4 is all I can have because I need the housing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've made it way too large. This one. And this one. And that one can go. Okay. So if that's the bottom. Probably should have brought scaffolding, you know? That would have been sensible. Rather than all this hopping up and down biz. That's the bottom. Then all this has to go. Changes the whole look. That's okay. Thanks. Start over. You know, what is it? Build once? Actually, let's go get scaffolding because otherwise I'll be all over this place, up and down all day. But it's a detail that if I don't complete it, it will bug me for a very, very long time. Did I have any scaffolding? Did anybody see me notice any scaffolding? Well, dirt can work in a pinch. There's some scaffolding. Perfect. Ladders. I don't know if I want ladders. Throw some in here just in case. Pardon me, if it wasn't for below the water line, then I'd use a boat. Musing out loud. Sorry about that. There we go. Alright. Not walking through walls. They're walking through doors, yes. Now, Fantastic Mr. Fox, was that literally a reference to the chimney above the roofline thing, or was that, or are you legitimately asking why the stairs were always below the water line? It was? Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure I understood that correctly. Because I realized that would sound awfully dumb if I didn't. Okay, good. Good. In this case, yes, stairs below the water line. I get it. I did get it right the first time. And go over here a bit so I can reach out semi-reliably. Okay. Not hopping up and down. There we go. Can I be on these? Thank you. Okay. Let's put these out. Hoodies. Why do I need that? I mean, really? Okay. We've got the center hub comes out up top. This one. Bruce Lee, I should probably just use a regular blocks. That's probably the best bet. Too bad. I was going to do. That's okay. This one. There. I can fill this in with whatever I want afterwards. Let's clean up the mess. Ground, please. What I'm here for, right? Ground. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What about the paddling part? Oh, that's only 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sure. Let's go with 3 over here. Ah. Oh, that ended up being 4. 1, 3, 2. Yeah, really can't do that. Think. Try that triple thing. Okay. Let's see if we can get it in on the blocks instead. Whether or not that looks any way remotely decent. I'm not liking that. Not liking that at all. There was a block there. Ah. Got an idea. May work, may not work. I took a picture of something that was another type of wheel. I'm just gonna see if I can grab that and check out how it looked. Someone else did on server here did a fantastic job of a wheel, but I'm trying to see where I put that screenshot. I kept it. I'm just trying to figure out what I did with it. Oh, new stuff. Ideas folder. It's not in there. Where did I put it? Hello, Yellow. How are you? Yeah, I'm just trying to finish off the bottom of my boat, and I'm not super happy with the way it's looking. I'm having a horrible time trying to find the screenshot I took of someone else's work. I mean, on the bright side, it was this season, so worst case, we can go see it in person. Yes. No. So I have absolutely no idea what I do with it. Pictures? Is it in there? Okay, well, detour time. Complete detour time. That's okay. If I don't get to the other server, it's not going to kill me. We're going to take a quick look. Holy steam. Yeah, I was going to leave it as such. Like, it's pretty much done. As far as I care. Like, I'm not going to name the rooms or anything bizarre like that because I don't really need to, I guess. Like, it would be a detail that makes sense to me and nobody else, so I'm not going to bother with it. But that said, it needs wheels. Like, I've got the housings, and I was going to leave it at that because it's below the water line, but the detail with which people have been looking at things lately, it's kind of, I guess, cheaty for me to just skip that part. So, okay, that's weird because I am the only one on the server. Well, actually, no, that's not true. It's me and JBT. Unless JBT is doing something rather crazy, shouldn't be getting that lag. But it happens when I'm on server by myself as well, so I don't know. Probably client side because I have another version of, or another instance of Minecraft running at the same time. Not necessarily trying to AFK or anything, it's just simply that I didn't want to take forever to load later. Let's see if I can do this without a creeper. There we go. Alright. So this is very much what I'm looking at, and strangely enough, same scale. However, the ends need to switch out because I'm not doing buckets for a water wheel. It was paddles for a paddle wheeler. So I think I can extend these just a little bit, and I think I know how to make that work. So let's take a picture of this one. And then I can bring that up for reference beside. Maybe a second to get that done. Oh, nope. What? Does that one show up? Come on, screenshot. Where are you? That's interesting. I just did that. View folder. Weird. There are screenshots of stuff that I took recently, like B blocks and things, in my screenshot folder that apparently are not showing on the screen I need. Weird. Anyway, got it. All right. Open that. Now I have that for reference. I can get out of here before I get creepers. Because, yeah, that would be unpleasant and a half. Here. It's very good to see you, Yellow. I was glad you were able to drop by. And this is still a bit of a strange time slot. Pretty quiet, best for AFKs and stuff like that. Or, you know, listening in the background and so on. So, it's always a pleasure when somebody happens to be able to drop by. Even briefly. I'm glad you liked the boat. That was one that was done from pictures of a real boat. So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, where'd the picture go? See, my reference picture this time went AWOL. Viewers, picture. There we go. Now it's hidden behind my mic, so you'll see me doing a lot of this sort of sideways glancing jazz. All right. Now I can creeper my own stuff, not the village other stuff, right? Is that how it goes? Oh, lovely. Okay, that's where I don't want to fall into my farm. Ow! Oh. That's a funny spot to land. Alright. Boing! Screen says I have a screenshot. I just didn't want to show in the folder. Weird. Okay. So now I've got that. Let's see if we can get this sucker done. Center is... Ah! Go away! I didn't want you. You want some fun? Now I'm ready. This is awkward. There. Alright, yeah. 1, 2. This one, the inside. That would be down there. So I'm looking like I've got solid blocks where they've got fences. And then at the bottom, I've got stairs where they had the wood pieces. Because this one right here, the dead center, like bottom right piece, is where they've got a block. A solid block. And then another solid block, kitty corner up one. Let's see if I can pull that out. Move it by one and see what that looks like. Throw a fence in here for now. Oh. Okay. Actually, that's not bad. I take this one out. One, two. Upper slab, maybe? Two, three. Oh, actually, this. And one more. Like that. Oop, not that way. Other way around. It won't let me because it's an upper slab. solid block, and then this one in. I can switch it to an upper slab. Bouncy, bouncy. Not working for me still. Right, with the fences, like rather literally. Stop drowning, for crying out loud. This one. Keep popping up and down. There are actually, it's a bit bigger than I need, but it might work. Let me repeat that on this side, and then see what I think of it. Inverted or right side up? I think this one needs to be inverted. Spread these paddles out just a little bit. It's actually not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. At least makes the hub a little bigger around the center. Solid, solid, solid. 2, 3. There. There. Yes. 2. Really? Yeah, okay. I can invert it on this one. Invert on the other side. Come on, get out of the hole. This way. Give this more central up feel. And then take these three. This bottom one. Let's see, can I do... Oh, that's as long as it can be. Because it needs that gap, now that I think about it. Go. Down. Up. Something wrong with it, it's too long. Yeah, I've built a center hub here, which is below where I need it to be. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I've got 6. Center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything should be up 1. Okay, so I've got an idea what I should do, and then let's try and make it shorter, and then I have to flatten off this end. Or extend out the side, actually. That's not a possibility. Do I care, though? If I was to make a hub like a 3x3 imaginary, then that should work. And then this part is too short. So solid here. There. And this one should be invert off the corner. Pull that temporary. Stop drowning. Wait a minute. Let's try that the other way again. Because we're just stuck. It's like one of those ones where it really does need to be half a block out. You can't. These are all inverted. Or sorry, all right side up. Yeah. These are all right side up. This one has to be right side up. Seriously? Extra fence, temporary. Oops, perfect. This moved one I need to keep. Plant. Fantastic Shark Fox with Plinko. The Plinko is supposed to self-reset after 1 minute. It doesn't usually, and I'm not quite sure why. Oh. These are all right side up. And the other ones are all upside down. Oops, down here. And then yeah. Stop it with the drowning. Zip. Okay, let's take this one off so I can see what I'm doing. leave that gap. It just isn't looking right at the bottom. Weirdly, I think I like that. Well, it makes a half-decent transition. It's not great, but it's a half-decent transition between one side and the other. And if you assume a 3x3, then I only have to fix the wood in behind the fences to look like stone. Not that bad. So this from... Oh, right. Forgot about this. Hello. Die. Close. Okay. In behind this wall. About here, I think. Yeah, this is where I have to put it. Not that. Heavens no. This one. Stone here. There's definitely a solid one there. And a solid one on this side. And what is it? Right at the center. I think it's a wall. Yeah. And then I've got one more to fix. So top center wood needs to be a solid block. I think I can get away with the other blocks of wood just fine without having to turn them into fences. Nope, I lied. But it goes into fences too. That's okay. Fence. This one. I think that's it. I put these back. I have to look at the other side. And I just have to change the 2 side flooring planks. Okay. I hope that's the end of it. Nope, not that one. Change the side flooring planks for which ones? Woohoo! All right, let's see. The right and left of the blocks. And do. Fence. Cool. No. These. Get that marker there. Come on. Goes on. Can't I stand on these? You know, I think I've got it. One, two, three, four. Paddle. 1, 2. 1. Center. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a paddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a paddle would be hidden under there. Let's slip it off and then think about it again. One more time. Right. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a paddle. Which we've kind of got. Paddle. 1, 2, 3, and a paddle. Actually, that's not that bad. Okay. I think I can do that. Let's take this one out. That'll do. Oh, silly me. Let's start with the above water part. Just get that out of the road. The old screenshot, grab the new one. Oops. Zoom in and replicate. One more time. So I can do this. Think. One would think that it's faster when it's second time. We'll just have to see. That solid wall. Hold in the middle. That one closes in. Okay, should be right. So. Like it. Down. So the image would be this one is solid. We've got a wall and two solids. Oh, a wall and yeah, solids. Down from that. That was 3 solids. 1, 2, 3. And then the wall for the paddle. There we go. Then we've got fences. Here. Oh. One, 2, and 3. This one. That's solid. That's solid. Stairs, wherever they went. Stairs go up right that way. Oh, this is the back of the boat. It's upside down. Upside down. One's upside down. And upside down. Yeah, much easier the second time. Notch around. Two, 3. 1. These would be the right side upstairs if I remember correctly. This way. This one. Yeah. So those solid blocks in the corners I messed up, and that should be stairs. Inverts. That one, and the other one's the other way up.
Hello?
Hello. How are you doing, Rogue? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm not sure if you've been in before. I'm just finishing up paddle wheels on a steamer for um, a reference to Death on the Nile, book by Agatha Christie, with Hercule Poirot as the detective. And anyways, long story short, that's the boat. It's named the Karnak in the story. The boat design is modeled after a real ship, a real boat, and it was the SS Sudan, using the real one. And it would have said Sudan, but you know. And Agatha Christie wrote that in the 1930s, and then her book was published in 37. So I think I think she went on the boat in 34, and then published the book in 37. So this one is based off of like outside of that boat, and then the inside is now all rooms dedicated to various famous people, including her. But I haven't actually bothered putting labels or signs on the inside because it really wasn't critical. Of course, if it's the book from the story, they're not going to have a whole bunch of rooms named different things. But yeah, so that's that. Might as well do one flyover tour just to make sure I haven't missed anything I wanted to do. Let's take this one off. These off, and I think I would add a ladder to that spot. Just make it a little easier for people to explore. This and that. Yeah, that's better. So it's got those, which probably should use regular. I'll have to fix that. Actually, it's just details that are not super critical, so I might leave them that. And this one. There's no good place to light it in here. One up there. Oh, I only have one. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Oh, there we go. To the other end. Try that. Okay. So we've got, as you could see, sir, that was the dining space. Nothing super exciting about that. Then behind the dining space, not much on this floor. We can see through the various windows. Head of the dining space, if we move over here, we've got just like little, there's your rooms. Now, the reason there's torches in some of these rooms, I could put lanterns in there. Guess I probably should. But anyways, put lanterns in these. But because we've done the walls in a lot of trapdoors, there really isn't a space I could put fancy things anywhere else. So it really would have to be quite literally where the lanterns are. With the exception of this room, I could probably put a couple lanterns elsewhere. Yeah, there's these types of rooms at the front. And here's your front of the boat. So I guess lanterns would be useful. Why I worried about needing a bed for the side wheels is beyond me, because there's beds galore around here. In any case, that's the lower level. And then the upper deck, we have more of the rooms just all the way down. That's really all it is. And then you have a couple of bigger staterooms towards the back. Yay! And JBT, my fine friend, is sleeping through everything, which is really, really helpful. Sometimes I wonder if he sees my message and then decides he's my designated sleeper. I don't know. He's an amazing guy for that. Then, of course, we've got two smaller but still neat staterooms up front. I love the fact that I was able to use the quartz pillars as the sort of wallpaper in these rooms. It looks kind of cool. At least to me, I think it did. And then, if you wanted, there isn't a way up. One on this side? Yep, there is. There's the way up to the upper deck, which I did not put in railings because the real ship didn't have it. It's based off the 1930s style. If you were to look up the SS Karnak today, it does have railings on the side, and that's because they've now revamped the whole as an upper deck. But back in the day, it would have just been used for the staff, so they didn't really care. Yeah, and that would be your wheelhouse. I didn't fuss too much about decoration in there because you don't see it from the outside, so there wasn't much point in putting it in. Actually, because I've got one, why not? Let's just do this. There, that'll do. All right, and then we've just got the smokestack and so on, right? And a little tiny bit of business storage done as sand on purpose because the boxes that they would have had on top were very tan, but would not have had the definition of sandstone. So, yeah, so there's the 2 Nile statues to go with it. That's pretty much all she wrote. All right, let's get rid of this stuff. I think that boat is done. We've got the statues. And then the other reference is... Ooh, maybe I can stand on the roof here. I don't think I've ever seen it from up here. Oh, that's probably because I can't get there. Silly me. Let's try again. I've only learned to fly this season. Before that I used gliders and stuff, but not actually flown. So we've got this long train. Actually not a bad spot to see it from, to be honest. Is actually referencing Agatha Christie's Orient Express, from Murder on the Orient Express. And we've got, so you've got yourself a train, of course, a very empty baggage car. It's empty on purpose because there's no passengers on board right now. And then you've got a sleeper car in here. There's a lot more of the low decoration because of using trapdoors as walls. And then in this one, we've got the dining car. So there's a lot of the back-to-back seating business. And then in this one, at the end, we've got a lounge car. I completely forgot I had the dining car on this one. So it's more based on the book and movie, whereas the real one, the real Orient Express, during the time that the book is set, would not actually have had a dining car or a lounge car. Maybe the lounge car on the outside, depending on which run it was doing, but most of them wouldn't have had a dining car, hence the reason there's no kitchen car. And that's because literally it was an overnight sleeper, is what it was designed for. So you'd have the bed cars, multiple ones of them, and the luggage, and usually that's it. Hence the express reference. So people would get on in the evening, sleep through the night, and then get off in the morning. So there'd be a restaurant or something at the station, but not in the train. You can see a very large magnifying glass because I am a huge fan of Sherlock Holmes as well. And then generic farms, yada yada. And then the other big one. Can I land on this tree? Can I? Well, sort of. The other big one, no bad puns intended, is this church. And the church itself is, long story short, a reference to the Brother Cadfael, no, sorry, wrong one, to the Father Brown Mysteries by G.K. Chesterton. And it's based off of real photos once again for a church in a place called Blockley, England, that was used as the filming location when they turned the books into a series starring Mark Williams, who some people know some people know better, pardon me, as Arthur Weasley from the Harry Potter films. So he played Father Brown in this one. The Catholic priest, even though the funny part is reality-wise, I mean, this is an Anglican church, but I mean, for the practical purposes of the book, they're the same thing. It's just who's your head of the church. So yeah, but that's what that one's based on. Otherwise, only other weird things we see is we've got that, which is kind of hard to see from this angle. But if I do a flyby this way, it's supposed to be Sherlock Holmes with his deerstalker cap and pipe. Nice and short. And then this one, which I'm going to go way up for, because I'm not very good at hovering, so you got to go way up for this one. And I'll recommend to turn off clouds and stuff. You can see, as it comes in, I'll show you on a map as well. That 150 by 150 carpet art, which is a recreation of a book cover for the Brother Cadfael's Penance, I think. Or is it the Advent of... No, pardon me. This is a Rare Benedictine. Same series. So his Brother Cadfael is the monk, which you can see in the journey map. So he's the monk there, and he used to be a crusader, and crusading, he didn't like it. He thought it was distasteful and wanted to help people rather than kill people. So when he got back to England, he gave up the crusading life and became a monk. And then, of course, as a monk, he became a herbalist, which in turn eventually allowed him to be helping people on site, like, at their homes and stuff, as a quasi-doctor as far as the medieval period allowed. um, but not a surgeon type of doctor, just a medic, I guess you could say. But yeah, that sort of fits his basic life. But the books are all about how, while he's out doing various different tasks and stuff that are legit for the Abbey, he gets himself embroiled in a bunch of other mysteries. And sometimes he just takes it upon himself to do more investigation. Other times he gets it unsettles the heads of the local church or local monastery, and so he gets asked to basically sort it out between him and his buddy or gentleman he befriends, who is actually the sheriff of the region. So yeah, then there's a bunch of books there, and then the only other, I think, the reference bit. I was gonna head back to the house to log out anyways. Oh, actually, but I should probably get the lanterns dealt with. The only other reference to books on site, because that was sort of the theme this season, was mystery books, is we have, I can do it this way. We have 32 cats. So this is, I can't do it without the thing. This is Yum Yum and Coco. And they are the cats belonging to the main character of a series by Lillian Jackson Braun, which all the titles start the Cat Who. So because of the Cat Who, all of these cats are named the various titles of the books. So it'd be things like the cat who had 60 whiskers, the cat who sang for the birds. Here's one: the cat who went underground, the cat who turned on and off, the cat who saw red, came to breakfast, and so on. This guy, I started with a plan. I didn't know what I was going to do with cats, but I wanted something cat related, so I knew I would need at least one. So I tamed him and sat him in a wheat field ages ago, like about 6 months ago, maybe. And I forgot I had him. Completely forgot. So he was sitting literally in and amongst the grown wheat for months. And then I got all these cats bred up from a couple of them, or 2 or 3 of them. And then I found, got all the names done and it was all finished. And then I found this guy and I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to get rid of him. I don't want to kill him. So let's just do something. I figured, but the other ones are all named, so this guy doesn't get a name because that would ruin the book reference. Well, then I came up with, I'm a Harry Potter fan as well, so he became He Who Shall Not Be Named, which becomes the Cat Who Shall Not Be Named. So yeah, he's named shall not be named. It's kind of a bit of an oxymoron, but whatever. And that's it. That's basically all she wrote. That's your 30-second tour. I mean, there's plenty of yada yada details I could do in between, but that's mostly it. So I'm just going to grab some lanterns, and then light up a bit of that other boat. Light up a bit of that other boat, and then I think we'll be done. I know the places, or the base is Torch to High Heaven, but, I guess I forgot this one. So from this corner, it's kind of upside down, or sideways. I'll show you the map again. So this thing is a bit of a reference to Hercule Poirot again from Agatha Christie, kind of known for his mustache, his monocle, and depending on the adaptation, they reference a bowler hat. But he's from Belgium, so who knows what he preferred. Anyway, but I did it in this particular style because when I'm doing carpet art like that other one, I use a website that pixelizes the art and then makes it easy to follow, like a cross-stitch pattern. And so I was doing the double reference to Poirot and to just the fact that that's how I tend to do a lot of the art. I figured I'd leave this pixelated, sort of like one of the charts that I would make the other art from. Originally, my Poirot reference was going to be another huge statue like the Sherlock Holmes one, but there was just no way on earth I was going to be able to pick up enough copper. Even if I got donations from all over the server or bought from all over the server, I still don't think I would have met it in time to be able to get it done for this server year. That's okay. All right, so back to the boat just to light it up a little differently, and then we can head on out. Let's throw a lantern in here just because we don't really need to light that one up. And then down here, we're just in all the rooms. Let's see. These can probably go. Oh, right. I can stick on the wall. Shoot. Okay, we'll just throw them on the floor everywhere. Why not? That's easy enough. We can't put them on the walls in most rooms anyways. Just stick them on the floor all over. And then we'll do a quick run on the boat just to make sure that it's spawn-proofed. Actually, no, if I hang them, they look too low. So just throw them on the floor. And I'm purposely making it not making it night because this one up there, balance it over there. I'm purposely not making it night because I'd like to see how this place looks at night with it all lit up. I don't usually do that. I don't think I've actually ever grabbed a picture of it like that. Yes, that should probably be up here. Slightly less intrusive when I put it between the beds. Okay. Some of the walls are trapdoors, which is how we're getting our texture and the thinness to the walls. But some of the walls are big. Some of the walls, of course, are full thick blocks. Okay, let's go there. Let's take that off the floor. Probably have done like bedside tables in this part. Try something. Oh. Aha. Sure, why not? Nice tropical thing for the Nile would be to have bamboo. Like, why not? Actually wasn't intending to decorate these. The rooms themselves on the real boat are rather sparsely decorated. It'll go. Some will still not be able to get a bedside table because of the walls being done with the trapdoors. This one. I think I'll put the table here. I appreciate the comment about hard work, Fantastic Shock Fox. You've been here for most of it. And yeah, it's kinda wild, yes. Let's put this one here. Ugh. Well, we'll do. Go. I think this is the upper floor. Thank heavens there's not as many rooms on the lower floor. Ah. You. Two, I think. Fancy room and all. Probably a little better. Okay. Let's go around to the other side. Ow. A lot of this back and forth is starting to give me a bit of a headache, so let's hope I can get this done fairly quickly. I think it's just that I've got a lot of stuff on the screen that would not be in the screen in real life. Welcome back, Benson. How are you doing again? I didn't actually manage to get a whole lot of chance to say hello this morning. Just I jumped right on into the project. This is probably where I got lost and sidetracked. Okay, that one. Ooh, yes, thank you for shouting out Benson. She definitely deserves it. Benson and Fantastic Sherlock Fox are, or Benson FSF, are my two most common mods, which is they do a fantastic job blocking the trash, and also generally doing a great job striking up conversation and drawing people out, so it works very well. Okay. Yes, got all that done. All right. So let's do one more run on this level and see if everything's green. I need this. Ooh, I don't need that. Excellent. What about this one? Nope, I'm good. Perfect. Okay, so no rogue torches there. What if I take this one? And that one. Nice. We just made it, so I don't need torches in the hallway. Perfect. I like that. Do I need this one? Weird. Technically, I don't. Okay, I'll take that. No more torches. Ooh. New skin for the new season. Ah, well, that'll be interesting to see. I'm probably going to stick with mine because thematically, if I put a new skin on for the new season, it would just look... Ugh. Okay, fine. One there, and one there. If I put a new skin on for the new season, thematically it would be probably a nun or a monk. And I'm not Catholic for one thing. And for another... Ooh, up here? Where am I? There. Can we do this? Nope. All right. So yeah, thematically, it would be all kinds of weird. So yeah, that's that, and I really quite like my current skin. I picked up 2 base skins to work with and combine them. My daughter said, "Can I do it? Can I do it, please?" Whatever, fill your boots. So she did. And I like it, so I'll stick with it. This one, that one, go. As soon as we get this floor lit up, we're done. Which is weird because it's taking a lot longer to do than I thought. I'd really planned to go and putter a little bit on the other server. But hey, who needs to worry about that? One here. Actually, put this. There we go. A bit less crowded? Yeah. A bit less crowded. A bit more useful. Fill space. This one. So for a little while, until the server gets reset for next month, I will be hanging out on... I'll be hanging out on the Mystic Craft Vault Hunter server. Just, there's a lot of vanilla stuff that needs getting done over there, so that's where we're going to be. And torches. You know what? Let's just throw one here. Another one there. Does it cover? No, it does not. Fine. New season, fresh starts and themes. Yes, next season is... Oh yeah, my theme is going to be medieval town of Shrewsbury from the Cadfael books. So roughly 1100s. it's a real place, which means that in theory I have a lot of potential reference materials. However, I'm going to be trying to reference specific book stuff, which is fictional. So it will be a strange combination because people who live over in England and could actually visit the spot would be probably going, "You're doing it wrong," and it would be my interpretation. So make of that what you will. That one. The other one. Okay, perfect. We're close enough. A couple extra torches as I can. Recognizing, of course, that I have not got this lit up properly. How did I end up with 22? I guess there was a lot of stuff I picked up. So I could have, busted my brain to figure out how to get these spots to be spawn proof. Truth be told, it's not worth it. And what I mean by that is I could have, done it as carpet art, or I could have tried to hide lanterns of some sort in the picture. But in all honesty, I like it the way it is. So if you have torches, well, if you're not a fan of the torches down there, like how's that? Better? For some of them I could take out crowded, but otherwise, I think a few spots here and there, but for the most part, I think we're done, because the wheels was the last thing I had to do. I thought I was completely finished with the server, and it turned out I was not. But that's it. Oh, well, I could button that, but yeah. Including the cafe. Well, the chicken shop. Yep, chicken shop is still stocked. I checked that. And the cafe is not blown up, which is a nice change. So I was putting, my kids had written stories to go in the cafe. So if anybody from the Dadcraft community chooses to download a copy of the world after the season's over, they will find that the cafe in the book cafe in the shopping district actually has 4 books in there that are the real deal stories, as in my kids wrote them. And so I've got those copied in there. So I will warn you, some of them are very long and some of them are very short. And you can roughly tell how old the kids are by their writing style. That said, I was just finishing up and leaving and logging out and, all just about ready to log out, all happy. And then we had an incident. So I had to go fix that. I mod for Carnage Joe, and she was doing her thing on the... Okay, there we go. She was doing her thing on the weekend, and I was a little bit late to one of her streams. Thankfully, CJ Bot and a few others were also mods, so it wasn't like she was left with nobody. But yeah, minorly annoying, just because I don't like being late to that stream. I enjoy it. I enjoy being there. So anyway, I leave the food. But anyway, I was a little bit late because I had to fix the boo-boo of everything blowing up. Okay, where are we here? Is that? So if anybody does download it, those stories are there for the reading. What am I? Oh, right. How do those dark things get there? Random carpets. Okay, that's not going to be very good. That's random. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Random carpets don't have a whole lot of space in here. Full block. And yeah, I think the last one is the rockets. They can stay because there's plenty more around. Armor can stay just because. And miscellaneous because it's miscellaneous. 1, 2. Actually, let's ditch the armor as well. Do I have anything set up for DC? when he comes to do the tours? No. I do apologize to him for that, but I don't. Usually he comes prepared with other things. And most of the place is self-explanatory. The only one you didn't get to see in the micro tour was way over yonder. I put together a small raid farm. It used to be Pillager Outpost. Why am I logging up there? It's dumb. It used to be Pillager Outpost, but tore it out and put in a raid farm, and then learned the hard way, as much as I prefer things to be on the ground because it has a better feel of realism for me, it really doesn't work. Okay, just going to load in. Yes, that's the intention, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. But if you've got things to do, or if anybody else has to head out, that's fine. I'm just going to do a little bit of puttering on the other server for the next 20 minutes or so, and then we are out of here. So, it's taking forever to log into the world. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yippee skippy! It says joining world, so I'm just going to take a quick, super short break, and I'll be right back with you. And we're back. As you can see, we're on a different server. I've just said hello to my server mates. They know I'm live, but there's no problem for them to be here. So they can do their thing. We got kind of stymied a little bit on this one because I need spider eyes, and cobble's not a big deal. I can go and get those. Thank you. Just closing another one of my windows. Perfect. All right. So, just a micro bit of puttering we're going to do while we're here. You'll see that I'm wearing the Rusty Knight style pants. We got Rusty Raider, Rusty Scavenger. So I got 3 pieces of Rusty gear that don't matter, or don't match. But I was just going to move the farms. That's a start. Breaking up the ladders and stuff. And I've swapped out fences for windows in a lot of the places just so I could see what's going on. And then this one remained open, as did the other end, just in case I need second level or want second level shooting, easy shooting. Windows are a little bigger down here now so you can see out. It just makes it feel brighter down here, especially when I don't have anything going on in this room. And there's all the heads of things I've clobbered so far. And yeah, those are bunny rabbits, but in this game you need the rabbit hides for stuff, so poor them. These are not accidents from my villagers upstairs. Those are quite literally zombies that showed up. And I just clobbered them because I needed zombie flesh. So, all good. As you can imagine, iron golems, you have an iron farm, it just happens. Alright. Did its head, I think that's it. And it's nighttime. Okay, well. Hate it when I do that. Move on to the other section anyway. And we'll find out. I think actually, I should probably sleep this first night away because I'm willing to bet that it's Phantom's night, and I'm not really in the mood at the moment. Okay, so what I'm looking to do is just move these food farms in, and see, I've got 3 plots, but the potato one has carrots and potatoes and beets. So I might split that one up. That would be 5 farms, I guess, of those, and then the melons. So I'm going to fit in as many as I can. And I'm just going to decrease the amount of chat. There we go. Nothing wrong with that, but just helpful for me. Okay. So I start out by doing the classic counting, just because I don't know how big this place is wide. I just built it sort of by gut feel. Didn't really think about how wide it was, and yeah, it's problematic. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Perfect. So the 18 and 4. That'll be plenty of space. Shoot. I lost my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28. So that's 14 middle. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 14. I wanted a 2-depth border. Let's choose 18, so let's 1, 2, either side. Oops. I want to let that one dry. So 14, and then we go 1, 2. I want this one. 2, 3, 4. Well, that's not going to help. Let's take a bowl. Build the farms and then actually put things in it. That would help. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure this works. 1, 2, 3, 4. A good border to get around. Good. Where's my shovel? Yeah. 1, 2, 4. I don't even know what song this is. It's something on Spotify. Some sort of Happy Beats by somebody from one of the Bass Rebels lines. And Bass Rebels has DMCA safe music, supposedly. I mean, that's somewhat debatable, but I say somewhat debatable because I've had challenges on YouTube with them. I can try how to move that. That's not a problem. I want it 1 gap or 2 gap this time. Try this. Oops. Nope. Don't want it there. So let that go again. Can I bring this back? Oh, not till it goes dirt. Okay. I could move these portals. There's not much fun to do. Okay. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can always light that again. 1, 2. This one. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here. I want it to move these anyways. Just didn't want to move all that junk. 1, 2, 4. Oops, too much. Too much. Oh. Water. Actually, if I think about it, I should have moved the this one. For now, let's flatten that, and we can measure it out later. 2, 3, 4. Oh, nice. I'll go right up against that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have to move it. Sweet. Actually, if I move it just one closer, then I don't have to move the portal either. 2, 3, 4. Water here instead. So it's just this sort of goofing around business. For that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. This will dry out eventually, that's fine. 1,
Hello.
3, 4. Hello, Scrub Lord, how are you doing? Good to see you. That's 3. 1, 2. There we go. And flatten that. Okay. So I've got a 1 block border around here, and I'll decide if I want to move that or not later. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then I can do this again. Or the 1 block gap, right? Isn't that how I did it? Oh, I do have to move things. Fiddle. That's okay. 2, 3, 4. I didn't bring the water. Considering that this portal tends to be not used all that often, maybe I'll put the what do you call it? Dripstone growth off of Edge of Pit instead. Actually, I'm only growing 5. If I go down to 4, then I could actually just put it on the edges. That wouldn't be horrible. Four, 2, 3. That one's in the way. It's only in the way by 1. If I make it a 4 wide farm instead of a 5 wide farm, that would actually work. 1, 2, 4. Other option, which might be smarter, is to go crosswise through the center. How big is this gap? 1, 2, 3, 4. Those farms are actually 3 wide, so that doesn't work too well. Oh yeah, it will. So I can go long this way, and then have the bamboo coming out the other side. That's where I'm going to go with that. Okay. All right. So where do I want to start it? Let's start it down here, I think. water over here. Oops, not there. Part of what was going on is twofold. And part of the reason I'm moving these is, first off, I like them in the fence. And the second reason is that having some problems with plants being broken when mobs just go traipsing through the farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 2 is 18, so actually that's even better. I think I only had a 10 farm on this one. This would be an 18. By being, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, that's an 18. Yeah, those are going to be melons and pumpkins. The second one, that's right. Okay. Okie dokie. Confusion. Confusion it is! Confusion and delay. Bit of a back and forth because I'm disorganized. That's okay, I think. Maybe. Go.
I'd rather try and accomplish something great and fail than try to accomplish nothing and fully succeed.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I know for sure,
Water.
it's that I know nothing. I wish the stars were out tonight instead of all these clouds.
Fun. Oops, did that. Well. Heal. It's fine. Okay. Oh, this one. Fine. Oops. Good, I can't do that last one. Go. Love it. How'd I get 11? Oh, wait. It's that one. No, not again. this one. Oh, I can do this without actually causing myself a problem. Little long, a little bit long, but let's see how we do. Okay, let's take these out. Nope. 1, 2, 4. Bonus the other one. All right. These. Looks like there should be another one in there. I hate it when the bamboo do that and they cluster. Okay. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. So this whole row. Oh, wrong. It's this one. So yeah. Work. Yay! Well, I understand that people have to lurk and people have to get work done. I mean, that's what they're paid for. And I'm just puttering along, so I could go long, but I don't know if that's really all that useful. 4 fields. I'm discovering I don't need as much wheat as I thought I did. I'm wondering if it's really worth it for me to have a whole field of wheat, or if I split that with, say, the beets. I don't use the beets for much either. And then do a half and half that way. I'm using the melons for much now, as it is. I don't know. Do I want another field? Or... Did I? I went wide. the week. Do I need to jam it all in this side? Probably not. Interesting. I may actually do a couple of rearrangements in there. More putzing than anything else. Not that I need to putter, but no real reason to have that stuff there. Okay. Changing my mind. Always changing my mind. All right, so you can see where I'm at. It's just gonna be a little more farm puttering, so I can either continue on until 1, or I can call it here and send you guys off to a channel with energy and see what works for you guys. I think it's Wednesday. Wednesday. Oh boy, not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. I'm trying to remember who does Tuesdays at this slot. Usually on Wednesdays we go to Maribel Jade, but I'm trying to figure out who do I usually do on Tuesdays. Wow, my brain is just like wondering what planet I'm on this morning. And for me, it's also 20 to 1, so it's not morning either. Honestly? Yeah. Okay. We usually just gonna take a quick look. Give me one quick second to check on one person, and I will be right back on the line. So let's just mute this for a second. All right, I'm back. So what we're going to do is we're going to head out and we're going to raid someone I have not raided before. Now, the little time I've been in their stream, they've been family friendly, but I could not guarantee that. Have not had personal experience of them being as such, and they're not labeled as such. But yeah, they tend not to go a little crazy with that. In any case, we're going to head out there. So once again, it's Gutty. They're playing on a hardcore Minecraft world at about 960 some odd days. So we're going to head over there. Give them
Hello
our
there.
best. Ah, well, thank you very much, Tiz. I do appreciate that. So anyone else who's lurking, you guys are all very much appreciated. And if I don't call your name out, I just wanted to say thank you once again. Whether you lurked, whether you said hello, all that stuff is all great. So let's head over towards... Oh, come on, Stream Deck, wake up. There we go. We're going to head over to Gutty. Please do give him our best. No problem, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Hopefully this afternoon will be better. I do not know whether I'll be playing bingo today or whether I will be... let's head over the other way. So I do not know whether I'll be playing bingo or whether I will be doing some more stuff on this particular server. A lot of it has to do with how I feel after I get back from delivering flyers this afternoon for my kids' scout group, because they've got a bottle drive coming up, and I'm just going to help them out with that. But if I'm tired, then I don't have the brains for bingo. So cross our fingers. I will get you guys as much notice as I can. If anybody has any feedback that they wish to share, we've recently started up a very quiet Discord that is not in your face. Otherwise, there's the usual socials and stuff like that. I've got a Twitter account, and there's a YouTube channel as well. So feel free to find all of those pieces. And we're going to head ourselves over to Gutty and give him our best. So you'll see it in just a second there. We've got...
Mischief managed.
We've got the raid messages available there. So the one with the hype sheep in it for the subscribers, and just the global raid pickaxe there for the for anybody else. So let's head over, give them our best, and I will see you guys again later today. Have yourselves a fantastic time.
Transfer complete.